I'm doing this for Nash.
Wait a minute, you want me to hire Jared Banks because...
To keep him out of his hair. You know, he's already causing problems. You know, he's hovering. He's micromanaging. Nash finally almost got to own his dream that he had before we ever even met, and now he has to deal with some idiot partner. I'm just trying to give my husband a break.
Okay, why don't you just hire him at the Sun? You have a hell of a lot more clout there than I have here.
Oh, he doesn't know anything about journalism.
And he knows more about business?
Well, Todd would rip him to shreds.
And I'm such a pussycat. I mean, come on, Jess, we're talking about me here. This is my job at stake. I would do anything to protect that, and I can be a real bitch, you know that.
Oh, but you can also be really kind and generous. And will you please just do me this favor?
No.
No?
Jess, I would do anything for you, and you know that. But this just doesn't make any sense. And I don't see how it benefits anyone.
Natalie, can't you just trust me? I wouldn't ask you if it wasn't really, really important to me.
Well, if it's really, really important to you, why don't you give me the real reason? Because I still don't believe you.
Okay, all right, I'll tell you. Jared is blackmailing me. And if I don't give him what he wants, then he's gonna send me to prison.
Hey, it's okay. And if you two want to be alone, I can...
Oh, no, it's fine. But aren't you on shift?
You know, taking a little break. But between the three of us, I will have a much more important job here soon. So you're gonna have to be nice to me.
What kind of job?
Booking. I'm taking over for Chris, bringing in new talent. How awesome is that?
Wow, I had no idea Chris was looking to farm that out.
Yeah, well, you know. So, when can I move in? I'm free tonight.
Don't push it, Sarah.
What? I thought this was all good.
It's my apartment and my decision. Adriana hasn't even moved out yet, and I don't know if I even want you to live with me.
Hey.
Hey, like your shirt?
I made it myself. You know, to the average Joe, I sell for about $20, but for Lindsay's hottie hot lawyer, I'll give it to you for 15.
I'm not her lawyer, I'm her son. We've met.
Oh, man, I must have been asleep at the bar. Kind of embarrassing. What are you going to have for 10? Hey.
Well,
Yes.
good to see you.
See you.
Listen, I'm sorry about your mom, man.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it. We're all here to show our support.
That's right. And who knows? I mean, maybe when the judge sees how many people are on Lindsay's side, he'll be more lenient.
You know, maybe there's something we can do to even the odds a little.
That young man has enough of a struggle ahead of him without being lied to. His last living member of his immediate family is about to be sentenced to life in prison, and you're telling him she can beat the rap.
So I take it you're going for remand?
Yes, of course I am. I don't have a choice, and you know that. Oh, and no one's buying that promise of yours that I'll keep an eye on her. RJ, we all know she had help when she broke out of Statesville a few years ago. Oh, don't be giving me that innocent look. You're just lucky that nobody checked into that whole farce. And don't be making matters worse by trying it again this time.
You don't even have a trial date set and you've got her convicted.
I've seen all the evidence.
You know, Lindsay is lucky that the justice system leaves it up to a jury.
The jury's going to see the evidence.
Another overconfident district attorney. You know, and you always underestimate the goodwill of the people.
You know, it's like you said, RJ. This is about justice, not public relations.
Public relations is a part of everything. Life, politics, the law, and in about 15 minutes, you're going to feel its power when this courtroom is filled to the brim with Lindsay supporters.
It's not really going to make that much of a difference to me.
Oh, I think it will. I mean, unless you have your own slogan, sporting, cheering section. I don't see anybody out there demanding justice for Spencer.
Look, no matter what you think of Todd, you have to know that he would do anything for his children. They mean everything to him. So please help him get his son back. And Liz, you'll be helping them at Baines too. Because if this keeps dragging out, it's just going to be more painful for them. And most importantly, you're going to be free. And you'll have a chance to redeem yourself for all the pain that you caused Matthew and Bo. doesn't matter what happens to me. Please, will you just think of Jack and Star? There's a chance that the judge may rule for the McBains and then say that Todd's unfit. He's an unfit father and he could lose Jack and Star. Please. I did not create this situation! And neither did Michael and Marcy. Todd has to bear the responsibility of that. Michael and Marcy are Tommy's real parents in every way that counts, and I will not lift a finger to take him away from them.
You'll have to leave now. Miss Rappaport has to be removed for arraignment.
You know what? I know that I didn't hit you yet because you're really still trying to be strong and brave. But pretty soon Nora's going to tell that whole court that you're a homicidal maniac and you deserve to be locked away forever. Then I think you'll change your mind.
Time to go. All right, you want more money?
I want you to take your checkbook and get the hell out of my house. That is what I want you to do.
Okay. I'll give you a car. 10 cars. My house. Anything.
You sick son of a bitch. Did you really believe for 1 second that we were going to give up our kid for money? For a house?
A penthouse.
We would sooner live out of a cardboard box than hand our son over to someone like you. As long as we have Tommy, we don't care where we live or how much money we have, Todd.
That's right. That's all we need.
You know, this is $10 million we're talking about here.
Yeah. And now we know just how much Tommy is worth to you, don't we?
So you're playing me.
We wouldn't sell our son for all the money on earth.
But you know what we can do? We can go to the judge and not only tell him, but show him that you feel differently. You see, if you were willing to give $10 million to us to buy your son, then our lawyer can argue the reverse. Give you $10 million, give up your own son.
Give me that.
No. Get out of my house. Now. And if you come back again, I'm gonna have the police arrest you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
No.
so sorry. I didn't want you to think for even a second that
It's
I would
okay.
get Tommy
It's
out.
okay. No, I figured it out after a little while. I'm sorry I didn't figure it out sooner.